Greetings and namaste, divine infinite light beings. Welcome in and welcome back. This message whew, is for um masculine energy, right? I can't really tell, but in my perspective, what I'm getting in my download, the spirit is given to me, right? Both energies was karmic, right? The masculine and the feminine energy was karmic, right? But the masculine energy is feeling um the separation, the disconnect, the no longer being on one accord more than the feminine energy. Matter of fact, the feminine energy ain't feeling it at all. Is what I'm feeling, right? The feminine energy not fucking is not hurt behind the situation. It's the masculine energy. Rebuke all negative energy and send it back to the sender to which it came from, zillion fold, if that's even such a thing. Ashe, such a thing. So somebody could say such a thing, like that could be a term that you use, such a thing, or somebody that says such a thing, because that stood out to me, right? But yeah, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Sending all negative energy back to the sender to which it came from. Ashe, Ashe, we are protected, divinely protected. Um, Securely, divinely guided, securely protected, infinitely provided for, and highly loved by spirit, the divine, infinite light beings, dark and light energy, right? So, what I was getting was that the masculine energy is, hurt the fuck up, right? Hurt the fuck up over, uh, feminine energy that is you were married to. This masculine was married to this feminine energy. This feminine energy no longer wants to be with this masculine, and this masculine is confused as to why. Why we not sticking together? Why we not keeping these vows going on? Why are we not honoring the vows? Why is temptation keeping us going back and forth with this shit, right? Like we together one day, we not together the next day. Temptation bring us back, then we arguing and fussing and fighting the next day, right? Back and forth, right? So the masculine is like crying about the situation because the masculine is so motherfucking confused as to why are we going through this. We said that we were going to last forever. We said that you were going to be my ride or die. We made these vows, right? We said it was going to last forever, right? And so that's the energy I was getting, right? The masculine is hurt. There's masculines out there because they're going through separations, divorces, disconnect from feminine energy, right? And it's saying, baby, don't go, right? Oh, no, baby, no, baby, no, baby. No. Oh, they're sad and in solitude, withdrawn. No, 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 no. Don't want to go. So even the feminine didn't want to go. I hate to leave, girl. Cried as I walked out the door. The door I cried. Temptation. Temptation. Cause we've been through the same thing before. Oh, I can't believe that this is happening to us. He said, I can't believe this is happening to us. We made vows to never depart. So these masculines are so in a daze, so confused as to why the fuck are we going through this? We made this vow. We said we was going to do this. So what's the problem? What's the issue? Why can't we get along? Why can't we make this work? Why is this not happening for us? And then everybody is seeing this shit that we going through. Like, it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment, and we shouldn't be going through this because we made these motherfucking vows. We said we would never depart. I turn my head to see if you hurt. Also feeling deep in my heart, baby. So he said, you said you never leave me. I said I never leave you. So y'all promised each other. Whoever y'all are, or whoever you know that this is, they promised each other that they would never, y'all could have, some of y'all could have started from high school and on up. And y'all promised we was going, first love, never gonna have another love. Or, was in your 30s and went to your 50s, whatever it may be, y'all promised that y'all would never leave each other. And the feminine energy is not affected by this in the present moment. It's more of the masculine energy that's hurt by this, because this masculine energy didn't see this shit coming. So maybe the masculine energy, the feminine energy, been playing on the masculine energy, and the masculine energy did not know. But, the quarrel back and forth, the temptation back and forth leads me to believe that both of these motherfuckers was toxic, right? So, yeah. That's what I'm getting out of it. I said I never leave you. But fairy tales don't always come true. Right. Here it is, sad and lonely again. You promised to stay with me. I promised to stay with you. I guess you knew we blew a good thing, right? We blew a good thing. The moon in reverse. Somebody, inner confessions. Inner confusion. I don't have my glasses on. They said every hour of the day brings him tears. Every hour of the day brings him tears. So he hoping, wishing, and praying that you were here. Feminine energy. This is you, masculine. He said, I'd rather end in self-misery than to go on living without you. I ask myself over and over again, is leaving you making me a fool? Right? So he questioned himself, should I leave this woman? Should I stay with this woman? Like, what? We going back and forth. It's not working. The fairy tale that we thought that we had is not true. So it's a lot of lying. It's a lot of deception. I guess you knew we blew a good thing. We blew a good thing. We blew the love that we had. Because I'm saying bye-bye. Bye-bye. You know I'm saying bye-bye. Bye-bye to the love that y'all had. Bye-bye. Yeah. Bye-bye, my love, baby. Hey. What? What must I do if I can't spend this moment with you? Feeling impulsive because of this shit. I'm out of my mind. Help my sanity, baby. Bye-bye, baby. Bye. Lost of opportunity. leave you, baby. I am so confused, baby. What? Good, 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 bye, baby. Lost the opportunity. Missed the chance. Bad investment. This is our last and final goodbye. Goodbye. Good. And somebody, there's a feminine energy out there that took the motherfucking key from the masculine. It won't even give him the key to the house. What? He said, give me the key back, baby. We put too much work into this shit to be going through what we going through, right? Confused, don't understand why we going through this shit. Yeah. One more card, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. Why? Because it was too many options. It was too much fucking around. It wasn't a true marriage. It wasn't a divine connection. That's why. That's why. Did Spirit say it was, both of them was toxic? Both of them was toxic. This is why it didn't work. This is why y'all not, the vows is, you're not honoring your vows. Because you was both toxic. Look, here it is. King or queen in reverse. Y'all was both greedy, materialistic, stubborn, obsessed with wealth, both of y'all. You know, with status. It was just too much going on. It was too much going on. A lot of corruption within the marriage. And you wonder why? you wonder why you crying? You wonder why you singing? What? Why wonder when the shit is here? You you made me go through this for what? I'm trying to figure that fucking song out. Wasn't no video to that motherfucker back in the day, so you could be from back in the day when it wasn't really videos like that, because that song didn't have video, so I had to put it together myself. I had to listen to the motherfucker and all that, because you know that's back in the day. Like, so you could be an old soul, but whoever this is, husband, wife, neither one of them was, both of them greedy, both of them controlling, both of them narcissistic. You singing, you don't know why, but you really truly know why the fucking marriage didn't work, right? Obsessed with wealth. So y'all was cutthroating each other. Y'all hold money out from each other. Motherfuckers hide money from this bank account to this bank account. Cutthroat. Your wife or your husband? Spirit said a lot of these motherfucking contracts was just money contracts to begin with in the first place. Money contracts. Sex contracts. Benefit contracts. And you thought that something was supposed to survive off of that? None of these contracts was of love. They were all of a lower vibration to see who can get over on who. And nobody got over on anybody. But it looks like the karmic feminine Walking Dead got over on the karmic masculine Walking Dead. Because the karmic masculine is the one crying, talking about, give me my fucking key back. Give me my key back, baby. And will I look like a fool walking away from you? Because you done made me look like a fool because you out there cheating on me. And what I did, I kept secret. But what you did, everybody got to see. That's what I'm feeling right now. That's the energy that Spirit is giving me. The download that Spirit is giving me. Like, this feminine energy is out there with her shit and don't give a fuck. But this karmic masculine had to hide his shit and keep it a secret. Right? Because the karmic feminine had the control. The karmic feminine had the money. So, but the karmic masculine was greedy as well. That's some shit. That's some shit. 124 could be significant to somebody. That's some shit though. Shit, both of them fucking greedy, but the feminine energy controlled the shit. That's why the masculine is crying. I'm just gonna get a couple of these. Clarify. Older than you. So this person could have been older than you if you going through this. Or you could have been older than them. Or whoever's going through this could have been, you know, but these people was doing the most. This is why the shit didn't last. This is why the shit didn't last. They was doing the most to each other. Somebody could have been older than the other one, is what it is. Somebody could have been, the masculine could have been older, or the feminine could have been older. But they was doing the most to each other. They knew what they was doing to each other. They was trying to hurt each other. And the masculine is the one that ended up hurt. So the masculine could have been the one that was on a higher vibration than both of them karmic, but the masculine was on a higher vibration than the feminine energy. Thank you, Spirit. It says spiritual collaboration that didn't work out. So this was a spiritual contract that did not work out. It wasn't, because it wasn't of love. It was of lust, greed, obsession, corruption. You know, it was just not of, it was a spiritual contract that did not work out because it was not meant to be, right? It was terminated. It was terminated. Because it was a false contract. Seek the God in you, because neither one of them had God in them, right? It says seek the God in you. Neither one of them had God in them. Neither one of them had God in them. The spiritual contract, it didn't work out. So that's why the marriage didn't work out. Neither one of them was holy. Both of them was of a lower vibration. They hate that you are gifted. So this could be somebody you know. It could be a couple you know that hate that you are gifted. Or the feminine energy could have hated that the masculine was gifted. Because didn't you, Spirit, just say the masculine was a little bit higher of a vibration than the feminine energy? And everybody has gifts. It just depends on how you use your gifts, and if you keep your gifts dormant within inside of you or not. So this feminine energy, this lower vibrational feminine energy, seen the gifts in the masculine energy and hated that shit. Hated him for that shit. Or it could be the masculine energy. No, because Spirit is saying the feminine energy was a lower vibration. And the feminine energy hadn't tapped into her gifts. The masculine energy was tapping into his gifts. This could be the masculine energy that was in the last reading that's trying to get away from karmic people. Thank you, Spirit. Old friends spying. 6 of Cups. So they spying on each other. They got friends spying on each other. And the people that spying on each other is from the people from their past, right? So it could be their family members spying on them, their friends spying on each other. Like they got each side of them have somebody on their side spying on them. I need the dust. Somebody need the dust. I just said I need the dust. That was in my head. Yeah, and the masculine don't want this shit to be over. The masculine don't want it to be over. The masculine is codependent on this low vibrational energy. They've been together for a while, right? So codependent. Been together for a while. Could have been 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, 35 years, right? We said high school. So yeah. Controlled by the past pain. So whatever pain they endured, each other, whatever this feminine energy endured, whatever this masculine energy endured, they took it into the relationship and they tried to control the relationship with their past pain. So whatever hurt they endured before they got into this marriage, they took it into the marriage and they tried to use that to control the opposite person. And that shit didn't work. It backfired. So somebody's son could have got stopped by the cops. This could be somebody's son that got stopped by the cops. Some masculines out there could have got stopped by the cops. What's going on with my cards? What did I just do? Boss energy. What is going on here? So both of them had the boss energy. Both of them wanted to be in control. Both of them wanted to be in control with that boss energy. And both of them were opportunists. Both of them were opportunists. They preyed on each other. They tried to benefit off of each other. And there go the boss energy right there. Both of them wanted to be in control. And it didn't work that way. Because the shit wasn't no good to begin with. Cheating, spreading it around. They was cheating on each other. Cheating in the next room. So some of them was cheating while they was some at home in the next room on the phone, video chatting, whoever they hold, they nigga, cheating in the next room. At home. This taking place. And you wondering why? You wondering why you saying goodbye? What? What the fuck is you wondering for? What the fuck is you wondering for? Stop wondering. You already know the fucking truth. Juggler for a living. Or juggling people. Two of Pentacles. This was going on. This is what was going on. And you wondering why? You didn't honor the marriage? You didn't honor the marriage. It's light, y'all. Excuse the light. But Spirit said, come get this message out. Didn't honor the marriage. Juggling the shit. Juggling the shit. And you wonder why. Why the love is lost. Why the opportunity is gone. Why you singing, bye-bye, baby. Oh, don't go, bye-bye. Oh, I don't really want to leave you, baby. But you didn't honor the motherfucking marriage. There was no yin and yang. There is no one accord. It was no yin and no yang. It was like this. Cheating, spreading it around. Cheating in the next room. Instead of spreading love within the marriage, they was cheating, spreading it around. Ooh. Crazy. Somebody's name could start with an E. Biracial children. You could have had biracial children. You could be a biracial couple. So, yeah. Different cultures. You could still be black, but different cultures. And biracial. You could know somebody that's biracial. You could have a friend that's biracial. You can have a cousin that's biracial. Fake earthquake, natural disasters. So within this marriage, they faked a lot of shit and had a lot of natural disasters. Um, they tried picnics in the park. That shit didn't work. Whew, gosh, somebody liked just the plain, simple shit, and somebody was too flashy with shit. Is what Spirit is saying. Ugh. Stay off my block. So this feminine energy probably don't even want the masculine on the block anymore. Like he said, she took the key, so she probably don't even want him on the block anymore. Is what it is. Stay off my block. Don't come by the house. I don't want you here no more. I don't want you in my vicinity. I don't want to see you. I got somebody new. I fuck you. Like, that's why I took my key. Like, you know, like, I'm done with you. I'm cool on you. Like, it didn't work. Hard for you to trust. It was hard for her to trust this masculine. It was hard for her to trust the masculine. It was hard for the masculine to trust her. It was just too much going on in this motherfucking relationship. Too much going on within a marriage that shouldn't have even been honored within this lifetime. It shouldn't have happened in this lifetime. It was a marriage that wasn't honored in the previous lifetime. It didn't go through. So it shouldn't have even cracked off in this lifetime. They were supposed to not do it this lifetime, but they still did it this lifetime. And it was hard for them to trust each other, right? You traded them off and got someone better. So that's what the that's what the feminine energy did. They traded the masculine off. That's why he crying, talking about, I can't believe this shit is happening to us. We made vows to never depart. Oh no. Yeah, motherfucker crying because this masculine, this karmic energy then went and got something better than the fucking masculine. Wow, come on now. In love only have eyes for you. So whoever the karmic left the masculine for, she in love with him, and she only have eyes for him now. It's like this masculine that's crying is in danger. Is in some deep fucking danger, right? Some deep fucking danger. And whoever this feminine fucking with, they like, find your own girl. Because this one mine now. This one mine now, and I'm willing to go to the bats for her. So take your fucking energy, whoever the fuck you are, whatever the fuck you are, you no good around here no more. Because this my woman. This why this nigga singing, crying and shit. The well ran dry. This motherfucker broke. Some of y'all have kids with them. They say you have kids with them. Wow, I'm finna get up out of this. I'm over it. You have kids with them. It came out, so it was supposed to be out. It was supposed to be out. Give me a chance. So now they begging, they crying. Can't look in the mirror. Living in shame. So did he say, if I leave you, will I be made a fool? Yeah. Yeah. And somebody's mama was jealous. This card has nothing to do with, missionaries. Yeah. That's all. That's probably all they did. How they had sex was missionary, because that said missionary. So that's the only way they had sex. It was a boring ass fucking sex life. It was a boring ass fucking sex life. I'm getting the feminine energy didn't give the masculine what he desired, And then she didn't give him what he desired, and she still went off and found somebody fucking new. She still went off and found somebody fucking new. So I'm here. She wasn't giving no kind of pleasure with the wand. She wasn't going down. She wasn't going down. He was going down, but she wasn't going down. She wasn't going down. He was going down. He was pleasuring her. Putting in so much work to pleasure her. Because he had to keep her satisfied, remember. He had to keep her satisfied. But he doing all this shit to pleasure her, and she still left his ass. Still left his ass. Why just giving him some missionary shit? Here, just fuck me because you know, the government is watching. Hidden cameras or through the Xbox, the PlayStation, and cell phone. So remember this, infinite light beings. This is really what's going on. So you have all these equipments in your home. Just know that you're being spied on. I hate that my boys had to have a PlayStation 5, but it ain't in my shit. It ain't in my room. It ain't in the living room. It's in their room. So you can hear that bullshit they talk about. Oh, fucking divine government. But anyways, I'm finna get out of this because this shit funny. It's hilarious. He had me, the masculine energy had me come sit down here crying some bullshit to get some confirmation that they already knew what was going on. Like, I didn't know what was going on. They knew what was going on. And here it is. Confirmation. So masculines, don't do me like that again. Show me. So somebody had bad breath. Need to clean. Inside their mouth. Somebody had bad breath. Whoever this is, both of them could have had bad breath. So, and they was truly not in. Masculine crying, but the masculine truly wasn't in love with this person. And the person wasn't truly in love with the masculine. That's why Spirit said it wasn't supposed to be a union. And it's in upside down. So the masculine didn't feel at home. Because the masculine is the one that's crying. So the masculine, it says feel at home. This was in the reverse. The masculine has not felt at home for a long time. Even though they crying, give me my key back because they don't want to be in the street. See, masculine, karmic, walking dead, crying because they don't want to be in the street, give my key back. But they never felt at home. Remember, they cheating in the next room. Remember, they know that the feminine karmic energy walking dead got another masculine. And the masculine didn't already told them some shit. This my girl. Back the fuck off. This ain't your world no more. Yeah, that's some shit. Shit. That's some shit. It said secret admirer in the reverse. So whoever the masculine was dealing with don't even give a fuck about him no more. The masculine had a secret admirer. But since the masculine didn't choose the secret admirer don't even give a fuck about the masculine. Wow, ain't that some shit? So you, divine infinite light beings, could have been the secret admirer. And you had a relationship with this masculine in a past life. And it said, help people that can't help themselves. You stood in the image. Wow. So I'm going to leave it there. Because you showed up. I'm like, where is the divine infinite light beings in this situation? But here you are showing up in the end. And it says right here, Because you let this masculine go, right? You will always have salvation because you chose spirit. Wow. Confirmation with the horn with 333 on the timer. That sending out divine blessings and healing, right? Um to the divine infinite light beings, right? To the karmic, relax your mind and let your conscience be free and stop fucking it with me when it comes to you crying, knowing why the fuck you crying. Like, you didn't have to do me that way, right? You didn't have to do me that way, right? Mwah.